What is up, guys? The Midget Gamer here, back with another video, and today we will be talking about Nightmare on Elm Street the game. No, they haven't announced it, but I will be talking about how I would feel if they announced the game, how the mechanics would work, stuff like that. So let's get straight into it. So how the mechanics would work are, it would be like Friday the 13th the game with Jason and the counselors, but this time it would be Freddy Krueger and the counselors. And how it would work would be that there are two worlds, and the objective of the counselors is to go around town. You know, there's different maps and stuff. They would try and look for some medicine or coffee, stuff like that, to keep them awake till dawn. And if they fall asleep, it's going to notify all the players in the game that this player has fallen asleep. And now two things could happen. The other players could go wake up that player that fell asleep, or that player could fall asleep and go into Freddy's world. So if the other players wake up that player that fell asleep, you know, they're just going to wake up, continue on, try and go around town looking for medicine and stuff. And depending on how sleepy the person that fell asleep is, that's how much harder it's going to be to wake up the person. And you know, you could use medicine, coffee to try and wake them up, cold water, stuff like that. But if the person is really sleepy, it's going to be harder to wake them up rather than like if they're a little sleepy and stuff. So yeah. And if they go into Freddy's world, you know, obviously Freddy is going to be able to kill them, but the counselors can actually pull Freddy out of his world, but it's going to be really hard. Or they can try and kill Freddy. That will also be really hard. Let's say they don't kill Freddy, you know, they're still in his world. Freddy is really powerful in his world. Not too powerful to the point where he's OP. But to the point where, you know, it's hard to kill him, you know. He has powers, and his powers are stronger in his world, and Freddy can, like, you know, try and kill them. It's gonna be easier to kill them, kill the counselors in his world rather than killing them in the real world. Let's say Freddy gets pulled out of that world, you know, that's gonna weaken him, because now he's gonna be in the real world. And the way you get him out of his world is you have to damage him, and then there's like different ways to get him out of his world. One way is like one counselor distracts him, and then the other one like comes out of nowhere and like grabs him, and then you have to like press like different buttons to pull him out. And if you succeed, you pull him out of his world, and now he's in the real world, and he is easier to kill, and it is harder for him to kill you. Now Freddy can go into the real world by himself, and he's going to be stronger than rather if he gets pulled out by the counselors. Now the reason he will be stronger if he goes to the real world himself is he won't be damaged, and he won't have to be damaged to go into the real world. So he just goes by himself, and he can go without being damaged and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be easier for him to kill you. And if he gets damaged and pulled out, it's gonna be harder because he's damaged now and stuff. So if Freddy goes into the real world without being damaged by himself, he just goes to the real world by himself without getting damaged. He will be able to, he's gonna obviously be weaker, and his powers are gonna be weaker, but and it will be harder for him to kill the counselors and stuff, but he can still do it, but it will also be easier for the counselors to kill him. And Freddy can shapeshift in both worlds, but his shapeshifting will be more efficient in Freddy's world. And the reason is because, let's say like two counselors fall asleep and they both go into Freddy's world. Freddy can shapeshift, and they're like, oh, it's just a counselor, you know, let me try, they might be able to help me get out of Freddy's world, but it's actually Freddy, and Freddy can easily kill them. But now the way in the real world, if Freddy shapeshift is like he's gonna be able to shapeshift, but not for as long, and you're gonna be able to tell that he's Freddy, like, cause it's not gonna be that efficient in the real world, and you're gonna easily be able to tell that it's Freddy, and yeah. So now, what else? Pretty sure that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I might make a part 2 on this. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see a part 2 on Nightmare on Elm Street the game. Leave your comments down below how you would feel if they made the game and how the mechanics would work. And if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. And I'm out. Peace.